Coming to you from my garage again. We've just been crazy busy. I haven't had time to do these at the office, so when I'm in my garage, it just gives me some privacy, so I'm not being watched or listened to, and it just makes it easier for me to record these. So today we're talking about a very important topic. 3 topics actually, and that is the 3 addictions to break between yourself as a business owner and the company. What's up guys, Kelly McKay here, aka HVAC Millionaire, right here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, hit that notification bell, leave me a comment below. Appreciate you guys being here. I think you're gonna really relate to this one, especially if you've owned a business for any amount of time. You're really gonna understand exactly what I'm talking about. And this may bring some awareness to what you're dealing with to help you move past this stage, these different stages. So, and I'm going to talk just a little bit about each one of these addictions that we have to give you some more clarity around it. So also some housekeeping things really quickly. Be sure to check out markettoday.com. That's MARKIT today.com to get you a new website set up for your business. Just check that out. They'll hook you up. Great people over there. They're going to take care of you. So let's get started. The number 1 addiction that you must break within your company, between you and your company, is your company's addiction to you. Now, if you've owned a business for any amount of time and you've hired employees, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You are the gatekeeper. You are the confidence, the courage that some people need sometimes. So they're going to call you. They may know what they think they want to do to resolve an issue, but they're going to call you just to double check to make sure that they're right. So in order to get past this, we need to kind of set some boundaries. For one thing, if we just know what are the common questions that continually are being asked, that's the first step. If you can just become aware of these questions. You know, every time somebody calls you with a question, write it down in a journal. Write it down somewhere where you can keep them all in one place and find out, okay, how can I overcome these questions? What is it that keeps getting asked? Maybe I could create a document for them to keep to where they can just follow the steps and not have to ask me anymore. Or it could be that maybe you are too controlling and you're not letting anybody have any autonomy. Well, that's a problem, especially in today's workforce. You know, people want autonomy. They want to be able to go do their own thing, and they're going to do it really well if you just leave them alone and let them do it, you know? So we can't always be the gatekeeper for everything as we grow our businesses. So we have to delegate this stuff, and we have to be okay with that. And we can't always be the bottleneck, because the bottleneck is always at the top of the bottle, and it's always at the top of the company. So stop being the bottleneck. Stop stifling the growth of your company by making every single decision come through you. If you want to separate some of those decisions, you can. Say, for instance, a financial decision. Okay, well, that probably needs to be ran through you first. But when it comes to, you know, resolving a customer problem, well, set some guidelines for that. You know, anything $300 or less, for instance, you're welcome to take care of it for the customer. So that keeps that from ever getting to you, and they just take care of the customer and make the customer happy. So there's certain things we got to think about to keep these customers, or keep from being the bottleneck of the company. Okay, number 2 addiction. This is a big one. So your customer's addiction to you. Now, there's several things that you could do to help get you past this. One of them could be that you set a premium price for you to come out. So for instance, if you've got 2 guys in the field or 3 guys and gals in the field, and they're free to go take care of a customer, but that customer is like, is it going to be you? Can you come out? Like that's great and everything, but there's going to be a time where you need to delegate that stuff and let the guys or the girls take care of that. So you can work on the business instead of in the business. So when it comes to doing that, if you're going to keep jumping in the truck and go, putting out fires or making that customer happy, then you may have to set a premium price for your time. And that's okay. You just got to be okay with that. The other addictions when it comes to your customers' addiction to you is, I've talked about this before, but you could just have the conversation. Look, Mrs. Smith, I've got Bob. Bob is great. Anybody that we've added to the team, just so you know, I would not, if I wouldn't have them out at my house to work on my stuff, then I'm not going to hire them. They're not going to work with me to come out to work on your stuff. So you got to trust me that Bob knows what he's doing. He's been taught by me. He runs our processes. Like, he's a great guy. You're really going to enjoy him. So just set the stage. Let the guys or the girls take care of it. If they have nothing to do and they're employed by you, right? So, okay, the third addiction. Third addiction is your addiction to the company. Look, we love being the savior. We love being the hero. We like swooping in there. We like answering the phone. We like answering those questions. And so it could be you that encourages everybody to call you and everybody to come and ask you all these questions, where you could set some guidelines and just set them in motion and let some autonomy happen. So you've got to just be aware of that. How much are you stifling the growth of your company? Or how addicted to your company are you? And I would say most of us are, because our companies are our babies. We want to take care of them. We want to see them prosper and grow. And we want to see all the people that come and join our organization prosper and grow. So you've got to just be aware. Once you start becoming aware, then you can start taking action to start breaking your addiction to your company. So those are the three major addictions. We've all experienced them the longer we're in business. If you're brand new to business, then maybe you haven't experienced yet, but I promise you, if you haven't been in business, after you've been in business for a little while, you're going to experience all of these. And so it's just important to be aware, because that's one of those roadblocks that can really stifle the business's growth. It's really going to stagnate what's possible or the potential of your organization. But that's what this is about. It's just about recognizing ahead of time, becoming aware. And that's what we talk about, and this is what we do in HVAC Millionaire Coaching. Now, in order to learn more about the coaching, the first thing I need you to do is watch this video that I've produced for you that talks about the 3 biggest obstacles that I had to overcome in my company. And once you overcome these 3 big obstacles, it's amazing what's possible. It opens and expands your complete possibility of what you could have in your business or what you could build. So check out the free training. I'm going to put the link in the description below, and that's it. That's your 3 biggest addictions to break within your company. So I hope this was eye-opening. I hope you related to what I'm saying. And if you haven't yet, then I promise you will in the future. So guys, love you. Talk to you later. Have a happy weekend. Go make money. Boom.